Nancy's extremely dedicated and has been for a long time. This isn't a new thing for Nancy to decide she wants to be in public service. I mean, she did it all the way back in middle school and high school. She was a leader there, and then as her kids went through the public schools, she was a constant volunteer. I know this because she called me many times for support, and we were always glad to give it because we knew where her heart was. But she's dedicated, she's honest, and she's caring. And those are the qualities that I want my kids and my grandkids to experience in the school system. Somebody that cares, somebody that's going to look after their best interests as well as the community's best interests.
I grew up with Nancy. We've known each other since 7th grade when I moved to Brentwood, and also growing up and graduating from Franklin High School with Nancy. There's so many words that have been said about Nancy, and for those of you, again, like you said, who may or may not know her as well as we do, have watched her be this leader growing up and now into adulthood. And when I say servant leader, that's to me the most descriptive type of leader that Nancy is. She is a true servant leader with the morals, the ethics, and the honesty to do the job. And the job is so tough. I grew up in politics, and we never knew this was going to be such a political area until now, and that shouldn't be a part of our school system. Things about my campaign is that we're using local resources, and we're not using like political companies to data mine for us. We're doing it all ourselves. My nephew Brandon Garrett, right there, is my campaign manager. He is a political science student. He will be graduating in December from UT. He is the most responsible young man, and I'm so glad to have this new dimension. I just want to say a few things because I've been doing the knocking on doors thing for the last several weeks, and the question that comes up the most is, why in the world would you run again in this time? Like, why would you do this to yourself again? And so I want to tell you why. I believe that quality public schools are the bedrock of our democracy. I believe they are a game changer for so many families. They were for my family. They were for my parents who grew up in poverty and who were the first generation in their families to go to college. I believe that quality public schools change people's lives, and we in this community, we have so many people who have sacrificed and who have built our schools and who have given so much to make our schools what they are today. So I run for them because I don't want that legacy of service to go away. My family has had a teacher or a board member or a PTO volunteer or a student in this district for half of the district's life. That's 120 years. We have 60 consecutive years of involvement in this district. I'm not willing to let that go away because it's hard. It's worth it. What our teachers do every day is worth it. I also have the temperament, the knowledge, the dedication, and the experience to press on during these different times. One thing that people need to know if they're going to serve on the school board is it's not a place to get your way or to get a specific agenda done. It is a place to collaborate with everybody in the community and with your other board members. Our goal is to do what's best for children. And what's best for children is putting children first over anything else. And that is what I'm about, and that's what I intend to do. Our unique district is at risk in these times, I think. We do not fit the mold of many of the districts in the state of Tennessee. We have given so much, and our teachers have accomplished so much with public school funding and with the help of volunteers and with the help of parents. We stand out. We need an independent local voice to say, I don't think that is good for our schools. Is there any way that we can negotiate this potential bill or this potential law so that it does work for us locally? The easiest way for me to say that is to run as a nonpartisan candidate. And so that's why. Apparently that resonates with some of you. Many of you probably knew Janice Shelby. She was the FSSD superintendent before Dr. Snow. And I saw her recently at the opening of FSD PAC, and I asked her about this. One thing that I always heard she said was that every family sends their best. And it's so true. Every family sends their best and their hopes and dreams to our local district. And that is what we need to stay focused on. That is what a school board does. I just want to challenge everybody, continue to be that person. Continue to be focused on children. And I greatly appreciate your support. It means so much to me that you're all here. So thank you so much.